What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Box Attack. I'm Dom, and today we are checking out the Shazam line of pops, including the Hot Topic exclusive glow-in-the-dark. So we have all the pops here. We're gonna get into the box and see what they're all about. All right, so real quick, on the back here, you can see the character lineup in the Shazam pop universe here. And we are going to start out with Darla right here. So let's go ahead and get into her box. So here we have Darla, and this is pretty cool. So I mean, we have the entire Shazam family here basically, and you can see that she has a cape there on the back, which is pretty nice, and got even some little eyeshadow here. Does have a movable head as well, and of course no bobbleheads here because this is DC. Let's jump in to some of the other ones. I think I'm going to open up a few of them so we can kind of speed through looking at some of these and get to that Hot Topic exclusive and the common version of it. All right, so next up we have Freddy and Mary, and you can see they all kind of take a very similar look and feel, even when we compare all three of these here. Of course, they have their suit colors and they all have the white capes on the backside, but we have Freddy and Mary. They're part of the Shazam family. I mean, that's pretty clear here. We do have a stand for Mary as well. She doesn't seem to need it, but it does come in the box. And then, of course, we do have one here for Darla also. So, as you can see, though, I mean, they do seem to just stand up with no problems by themselves. We don't have one for Freddy, though, so that's something to note also. Let's move into Eugene. And we also do have Pedro here, which we're going to check out as well. All right, so here are Eugene and Pedro. And again, I mean, most of these pops, they kind of just look the same. I mean, obviously we do have like individual styles on each of their suits, but for the most part, I mean, especially with like these two, we have Freddy and Pedro. I mean, they look to have like basically an identical suit. Even with Eugene, it seems like they just have a different color on the suit, which, you know, is whatever. I mean, the suits all kind of look the same anyways. They do have different lines painted onto the suits, if you can see all those different like lines that are on there. But at the end of the day, they're all pretty much identical to one another, but I think they're all pretty cool too. So these are available now. I picked them up from Hot Topic personally, but they're available at this moment, and we do have a little hood. There are some differences on the back, like the hood over here on Eugene versus Pedro does not have a hood. But really, I know that the main thing that everybody wants to see here is the glow-in-the-dark variant of Hot Topic, and we do have that one, plus the common that is virtually the same as the glow-in-the-dark one. So we're gonna take a look at both of these and see how they compare. So on the Hot Topic version, we do have the glow-in-the-dark sticker, and I've heard that the glow on this guy is kind of weak, but we're gonna do some testing for ourselves. All right, so putting them side by side, I'd love to know if you can tell which one is the glow-in-the-dark version and which one isn't. I mean, they look identical in terms of the actual pop mold. There's really not a lot that's happening here that's going to be different, but I will tell you, this one is the glow-in-the-dark and this one is the common. And well, there's not much that glows on him. I mean, we really just have a little bit of glow on his chest, a tiny piece on his belt, and then tiny little fragments of glow on his arms here, which, I mean, really, like, it just seems like kind of a lame glow-in-the-dark pop, if I'm being honest here. It just doesn't seem like there's much there. I mean, if you need to have the glow one, cool, but I don't think that it's a necessity, especially in this line, because there's not enough glow to make it worth hunting this down if for some reason it happens to sell out. But if you gotta have the whole set, you gotta have the whole set, and I don't blame you. I don't know, I wanna know what you think about these new Shazam pops down in the comments section below. Let me know your thoughts on the little glow boy right here. I'd love to hear them. And leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And also, if you're not already, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Even if you are a subscriber, hitting that notification bell helps so that you're notified when new videos like this drop in the future, and you can be one of the first to check them out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, this has been Box Attack. I'm Dom, and we'll catch you later.